Hi there, I'd like to introduce to you a Bible reading system that's been really helpful to me. It's called the Professor Grant Horner Bible Reading System. Professor Horner is a professor at the Master's College and Seminary, and you can learn more about him through this PDF. Basically, I've downloaded this PDF from the Facebook group here, and what I'm going to do is describe to you the next few minutes how to use this Bible reading system. So the first page is kind of information about who Grant Horner is. And the system is what we're going to describe in the next few minutes. So once you download this PDF and you get to the last page, there is a list of 10 books here. You can also download the color version of this, which I prefer. And so basically what you're going to do in about a half an hour of 45 minutes sitting each day, in one sitting what you're going to do is you're going to start with the first chapter on the first day of all of these books. So for example, Monday, chapter 1 of Matthew, chapter 1 of Genesis, chapter 1 of Romans, chapter 1 of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 1 of Job, chapter 1 of Psalms, chapter 1 of Proverbs, chapter 1 of Joshua, chapter 1 of Isaiah, and chapter 1 of Acts. And that should take you about 45 minutes. You can cut all of these lists out and put them in your Bible so you can use them as bookmarks. So then on day 2, you're going to read chapter 2 of Matthew, chapter 2 of Genesis, chapter 2 of Romans, chapter 2 of 1 Thessalonians, and so on. And then day 3, chapter 3 of Matthew, chapter 3 of Genesis, chapter 3 of Romans, until you basically have read through the entire Old Testament and New Testament together. And what you're going to see is the Bible start to fuse together through all of these stories of the Old and New Testament, and the Bible is really going to come alive because this is more of a speed reading rather than a in-depth Bible study. So basically speed read through these chapters, get the overview of what the chapter is saying, and then move on to the next chapter. And once you've finished Matthew, just start chapter 1 of Mark and go through the entire book of Mark. Once you finish Mark, go on to Luke, and etc. So you may be in Mark while you're still finishing Genesis, but don't worry, just follow the system. And the rest of that is explained, if you get confused, is also explained here on this PDF. So I highly recommend this Bible study. It's been really beneficial to me. You can get some more information, download that PDF, and hear how other people are doing on Professor Grant Horner's Bible Reading System on Facebook. He loves to hear from students and hear how it's going and what your experience is with the study. And so far, there are 11,000 members using this Bible study. So try it out for a month, see how it works for you, and I hope that it's a blessing to you just as much as it has been to me.